What's your favorite band? Find all the secret numbers hidden in the video and post it in the comment with your username to get a chance to win a $50 gift card each month. Rise Against or Streetlight Manifesto. Hard to pick between them. One of my favorite bands of all time is King Crimson. Very generic, I know, but I love the Beatles. Specifically their Revolver album. Though really I'd be hard-pressed to find an album of theirs that I didn't like. Paul McCartney has some great solo works as well. Probably Red Hot Chili Peppers. 4 solid albums to pick from. Pink Floyd and Led Zepp are solid too. The Offspring, I discovered them like a year or 2 ago and became an instant fan. Sabaton. The ultimate band which makes music of love and relationships. I have 6. Testament, Exodus, and Overkill are my favorite 80s bands. Disturbed, Bullet for My Valentine, and As I Lay Dying are my favorite post-2000 bands. Tool, Metallica, Dream Theater, Opeth, Linkin Park, Slipknot, Meshuggah, Gojira, Death. Remember this used to be a question in your first day of school, get to know you packet? Now it's, who's your favorite artist? Chainsmokers is the only mainstream band I can think of nowadays. My Chemical Romance, or Insane Clown Posse. Though IDK if they count as a band tbh. Elephant, was great but, lost in yesterday, touched something inside me. I was not prepared. Don't know who Blind Guardian is but love me some Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden was my favorite when I first got into guitar. Painkiller Man. That freaking track pumps me up every time. I love Rise Against. Never heard of Streetlight Manifesto. Are they similar? Yes. A solid choice. Yesterday I listened to The Hunting Party. Was an absolute blast listening to that phenomenal album. They had 10 years of dominance. Their transition to a new style, Minutes to Midnight, was criticized but I liked that album. One of the last times I bought a CD and listened from start to finish. They had 10 more years of mainstream appeal. Chester Bennington's death was the most painful celeb death of my lifetime. Though somehow, his lyrics and performances are stronger hereafter. My friend's favorite band and one of mine too. I really wish Too Legit was made into an actual track. I picked up both Mesmerize and Hypnotize 2 years ago in July. Best July of my life. I love that they transition so well from fast hardcore rock to slower, more vocally impressive hooks. I picked up Riot and Brand New Eyes last summer. They're really awesome. Misguided Ghosts is such a great song. Looking forward to getting more albums from them. It's time to declare them as having the best female vocalist from any band from any time. I backed my car into a cop car the other day. Why is still a classic catchy opener to this day. Did you see that The Offspring is dropping a new album next week? Nice. I need to pick up an album from those guys. Everyone knows TTFAF and that's cool and all, but Operation Ground and Pound is amazing. On Top of the World, 2013, FIFA 13, is when I fell in love with this group. Night Visions was the first album I listened to when I entered college, so they definitely have a place in my heart. What's your favorite album and song? Mine's X and Y and Don't Let It Break Your Heart. Blind Guardian is a German metal band that plays a mixture of power, progressive and symphonic metal. They have some pretty epic songs, e.g. Wheels of Time. And Then There Was Silence. Sacred World or older stuff like Valhalla. They are an amazing live band. There are videos of them performing in Wacken on YouTube. I recommend to check them out. No, they're ska punk. Well worth a listen, I think. Down to Mephista's Cafe is a great entry point. Nice. I think it was around the time Brand New Eyes came out that they became my favorite band. I could just play the whole album and enjoy every song. I remember trying to play that with friends on Guitar Hero. It was a blast. Fav album is Viva La Vida or Death and All His Friends. It's my fav album by any artist of all time. I like the flow and it reminds me of a certain time in my life. Fav song though probably Life in Technicolor E. I loved the Life in Technicolor song without lyrics to start with. When they did one with lyrics. Loved it. German metal band. You say? I've stepped into their territory before. Thanks for the recommendation. We'll check them out. I was in band in high school. Lots of concerts. Yet playing Through the Fire and Flames on Expert for the talent show was the most satisfying. Applause I've ever got. LMAO. Guitar Hero. I see you're a person of culture as well. Smiley face. It takes skill to even play it on easy. Lol. The drums were insane. Freebird was also my go-to until I realized it was an overplayed track. XD. Thanks. It's a shame people hate on Coldplay so much. I know they're still popular, but they get some weird hate for some reason even though their first 4 albums are pretty amazing. Yes. That era of music and rhythm games was so fun for couch coop with friends and was perfect for music at parties. I miss offline party games. The kids of today will never know, and it's depressing. Back when people at the store would stop and form crowds over people playing Wii Sports demos in Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Multiplayer games went from 4-player to 100 players in the same game, but it has never felt more disconnected.